Shalom, shalom, Yisrael. First and foremost, all honors, glories, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect Akim across the globe that are doing the work in truth and in sincerity and in charity. Shalom to the few sincere Aqua that are watching, listening, and learning. All right, this is Daniel Abba. Lord willing, coming back at you with another edifying video. All right, and saw this video on the web, which is recent. The ex-governor of Minnesota, Jesse Ventura, called USA a third world country. All right, and America is losing. America is going down. America is not what it used to be. All right, the American dream is becoming a nightmare for a lot of these people, man. All right, they're feeling it, man. You know, and things are going to continue to get rough. But call Lam La Yahweh Bahashim outside, man. You want to see this place go down, man. And as of lately, man, America's been heavily divided. There's been ICE has been activated in different cities throughout America. All right, the military's been out there as well. All right, and mostly, they've been targeting Jake. All right, people that look like Hispanics, Northern Kingdom. All right, and taking Jake up, man, and locking them up, man. For being so-called illegals, man. But we're at the end of this place, man. America is not what it used to be. Let me just play this quick clip. And let's see what the ex-mayor of Minnesota has to say.
Arresting people without warrants. We have and freedom is not arresting people without warrants. We have a system here. It's called a constitution. And we have a party, the Republicans, who don't seem to want to abide.
And they're just grabbing Jake up, man. Without a warrant, without no cause. They're just normal Jake, working. All right, on the construction field, at a restaurant, vendors, and no warrant, nothing. They're just grabbing them up, man. All right, that's Esau's system for you.
By the Constitution. January 6th is a prime example of that. And now they're all free and they're in charge. You know what? Maybe it's time for Jesse. I only did one term. I'm owed a second. You want to know something? I'll give you a quote. We're a third world country now.
And I believe it, man. A lot of people are struggling here in America, man. A lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck. Everything keeps going up, but the jobs are not giving you a salary or a raise increase, whatever. All right. You go to California, a lot of people work a full-time job, 40 hours, and they're living in their van, in their car. They don't go home to they don't get to go home. They go after work, they just chill in their car, man, till the next day. All right, and here in Chicago, a lot of more homeless people out in the streets. All right, a lot of more tent cities. So America's is becoming a third world country, man. All right, when Trump cut off, when the government shut down for 30 days, almost a whole month, a lot of people didn't receive their SNAP, and people were struggling, man. And we're coming to a point where the government is going to shut down for good. All these benefits that the government has been providing for you people is going to come to an end, man. What are your people going to do now, man, that rely on the government, man? It's going to be rough out here, man. There's going to be a lot of starving families. But let it play.
You want to know why? I'm an expert. I've been to them. I spent 17 months in Southeast Asia while the draft dodger was playing golf, right? You know how I know we're a third world country? Because in third world countries, they have the military doing their police work in the cities when you walk around. I was in the Philippines.
These Americans, man, the Edomites, man, they're feeling it, man. They're feeling the downfall of their country. A lot of these Edomites are realizing that Trump is full of shit, that things are not getting better. A lot of people that voted for Trump are regretting, all right, voting for Trump. One thing that Trump, or not Trump, Apostle Tar always brings out buyer's remorse. When you buy something, then you regret it, man. You know, a lot of people regret voting for Trump, man. Trump is about to lead us into World War III, man. But before World War III, the Karagma, the sea hit has to come, which is soon to come. But let me continue to play the video.
The day Ferdinand Marcos declared martial law and went under dictatorship. We went from nobody
and to that's coming too, man, with all these ICE agents raiding cities, scooping up Jake. That's causing a lot of protests throughout these different cities in America. You know, people are rebelling against their government, and you know they're about to activate martial law out here, man.
Guy with a machine gun on every corner. That's what happens in a dictatorship. In comes the military. That's what's happening here. And people better wake up to it. You want to read something? Then read your history of Germany and start comparing the tactics of what happened in 1930s Germany to what's happening here. Read history. You learn from history. And this is nothing new. This is all repeated. This is a game plan, it looks like to me, you know, of what's going on here.
He's waking up to what these elites are trying to do, man. You know, he's waking up. All right, but hey, still you have 2/3 of our people, man, that haven't woken up, man, or don't want to wake up, man. They don't see what's about to come down the pipe, man. They don't believe shit's gonna hit the fan. They think everything is gonna be the way it is, man. All right, hey, the Lord comes as a thief in the night, man. All right, and that's what's gonna happen to a lot of you 2/3, man.
Minnesota, we'll take care of ourselves. We don't need federal troops coming in here without warrants.
Some people have said this undermines local law enforcement.
It undermines the entire Constitution. The military cannot be turned.
They don't care. They say goodbye to the Constitution, man. They're not following by the Constitution.
Loose unless it's a national emergency. They're going to tell me this is a national emergency.
Are you supporting Governor Walz and Mayor Fry the way they've been outspoken towards?
Absolutely. Good for them and good for these people that stood up. They're teaching their students something, that we are a country, that we have to be a country of law and a country of the Constitution. They're all forgetting about the Constitution of the United States of America. We don't even have it anymore. After January 6th, are you kidding me? And then they all get turned loose, and now they're in charge? I gave up on this country when this guy got... I haven't even watched the news since last November. I stumbled onto this, and now look what you've done to me.
Well, thank you for stopping. I appreciate it.
Here I was leading a nice, quiet life, and now you've Now you've injected me back in here and probably going to make me the governor of Minnesota again.
And you seem fired up and motivated.
Because somebody needs to clean up what the Democrats and Republicans constantly wreck.
Both of them are full of shit.
Never ever sue the driver who crashed into you after a car accident.
But I'm gonna get my I'm gonna get right into the scriptures. I got some precepts written down, so I'm gonna make this real quick. I'm going to the book of Isaiah 19 and 2. And whatever else the Holy Spirit gives unto me. And it reads, the burden of Egypt, behold, Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud. All right, and hey, when the Lord comes back, you know, the Lord's coming back in a big chariot, you know, that's what that cloud's talking about. And shall come into Egypt. All right, so hey, the Lord's coming back soon to invade, to take us out of power, man. And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. All right, because the day of the Lord is going to be a scary day, man. It's a day of darkness and not light. All right, Lord's coming back with vengeance. All right, he's not going to come back nice this time. All right, how the church is painted with lollipops and roses and coming back to save everybody. He's only coming back for his elect, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and the speckled birds. We're reading on. And I will set Egyptians against Egyptians. All right, and hey, at the end of the video, so I can't forget this mayor's name, Jesse Ventura, whatever. Um, what do you say at the end of his video? I'm just gonna
Never
replay
ever
it.
sue the driver who crashed
But
into
the
you.
Democrats and Republicans are both
There's
corrupt.
a better way to get compensated. That's fact.
Freedom. And probably going to make me the governor of Minnesota again.
And you seem fired up and motivated.
Because somebody needs to clean up what the Democrats and Republicans constantly wreck.
Yeah, both of them, both the Democrats, Republicans are full of shit, man. Fucking shit up, man. They're both on the same team at the end of the day, man. They're trying to accomplish the NWO, man. But you know, at the same time, hey, you got Democrats against Republicans, highly against each other in this country, man. They hate each other's guts. All right, and that's what you see. And I will set Egyptians against the Egyptians. All right, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, and city against city, kingdom against kingdom. All right, and that's what we see happening, and it's only gonna get worse. All right, what was it, 2 or 3 days ago? Forgot the exact date of it, but they killed that one lesbian dyke or whatever she was, but the Edomite chick, the ICE killed her, and he had the left and the right both arguing that he had the right to shoot her and that he didn't have the right to shoot her, causing a whole bunch of protests throughout different cities in America. All right, so hey, America's is completely divided, man. All right, and it's beautiful, man. All right, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail, Slakia, in the midst of, and it's failing. This place is going down. This place is declining. Things are only getting worse, and will destroy the country, or Slakia. And I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to wizards. All right, and hey, in these desperate times, that's what these people are doing, man. I remember a couple years ago, I did a video on it, and I know a couple brothers did a video on it, but basically, it was around a New Year's. They had a tarot card reader, Chinese-looking lady, that read the cards for America, saying the economy is gonna get better or whatnot, which is bullshit, man. You know, so these people are desperate, man. You know, these people are losing, man. You know that shit ain't gonna work, man. You know, America's gonna get worse, man. Bring out this one last precept. What is it, Mark 4? And if the Holy Spirit gives me anything else, then why not? This is Mark chapter 3 and verse 24. And if a kingdom be divided against, you know what? I'll start at verse 23 to paint a better picture. Mark 3:23. And he called unto them and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And hey, that's what we see happen in America, man. Exactly what we see playing out. This kingdom is divided in itself. All right, and it's not going to stand, man, any longer. It's going to go down. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. So Edomite against Edomites, man. This place is, they're not in a one accord, man. They're divided. So they're destined to fall, man. All right. And if Satan rise up against himself, and hey, Esau has the spirit of Satan, man, and be divided, he cannot stand but hath an end. So hey, we're at the end of Esau's kingdom, man. All right, Esau's falling, and hey, America is not going to get any better, man. It's only gonna get worse, man. But you know, that was it today. I just want to make it real quick. You know, once again, ex-Minnesota governor Jesse Ventura calls USA a third world country, man. So hey, call how about you, man? This place is through. America's done. All right, it's only gonna get worse. And with all that, I want to end up by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, salutations to the elect. Till next time, Shalom, Abba Bo, Kwame Shwara.